the first time. You'll hear my little brother Jason in the background, and you'll hear the secondary commentary from Valecy.
Most probably.
But I might as well break it off right now. Let's go.
Most popular dude. Shit, fool. I've been chilling. No.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served...
No, he didn't.
He had been
I don't even know what you're talking about. I am not gonna lie, this game, yo,
Hamilton,
James.
had gotten in touch with him regarding a
This
civil
game,
vandalism issue. Nothing
this game is fire, low key.
Yeah, we've only started the first cutscene.
For hours on rough roads.
I'm fixing to turn up my sound real quick, so give me a second. YouTube.
Yeah, I'm fixing
Carl gets it done.
Party to non-party. Oh, there he is. Hold on, I need to see if my voice is shared. Yeah, it is.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business.
Oh,
Well,
Chevy
actually,
right
the
here?
entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
This shit gets interesting real fast. I've seen like the beginning part, and that's about it.
James, you're gonna probably have to let me game shut us off to you, bro.
When the
Dude,
roads
it's
were
free.
bad,
You have
muddy, or
PlayStation Plus,
snowy,
it's free.
it was customary
I
around
don't
these
think I do.
parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Oh my god. An old Apache? No, that's not a. No, it's not Apache. That's a stepson. I'm stupid.
I'm not reading this out loud, so if you guys want to read it, take a pause on the video.
Manistan, it will be good.
Network.
Northern. Hold on, dude. Let me read. Northern Quebec and its inexhaustible resources. The province of Quebec sits on an inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Why not take advantage of this? Our valuable minerals could travel the world and reach places as far as Dallas, USA. Get involved and invest now. Quebec's economic might will be awakened. At the heart of the wilderness, the north is swarming with wolves, caribous, bears, partridges, I'm a retard, foxes, snowy owls, and hordes of other majestic creatures that are every bit the equals of Africa's wildlife. We are the Africa of America. Come discover the North and experience a genuine white jungle.
That's racist.
A little bit. I heard you pretty blow the motor on this low ass truck.
Carl was meeting his client in a store near this area. He was on the right track.
That's a big ass tower.
What party
Can I
did you
fetch you a
join?
gas can?
I was asleep. I had took some Robitussin because of my cough for the COVID, and I had passed out in the party, and so yeah.
Oh, what's in here? Fire starters and pincers.
Hey, you better grab the
Emperor
toolbox,
Duplessis,
boy.
in spite of his conservative
I
agenda,
can't. It won't let
did
me.
a good job in colonizing the
Oh, you
rural
better
I need
hope you
it
got some
driving
tools
that
in that
thing.
truck.
to reestablish
That's what
the
I'm
region
saying.
as an integral part of the province of Quebec. The blue fleur-de-lis could be seen fluttering in the wind here and there, taunting the red Canadian flags on the other side of the province's boundaries.
It looks low.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. it was time for him to get down to business. The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Because technically I want to do the dumb show.
Dude, this thing sounds like it's got a really bad rod now.
Yeah, it does.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
Nate, you're gonna see this shit get really interesting real fast.
Some
Look
saw
at the
a wealthy
landscape currently.
philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others, an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about
I wish I could
scheming
hear
against
you.
him.
He's
Hamilton
talking
had
about
recently
slime
acquired a
bands.
few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a
I'm
wave
not playing
of
GTA,
protests
Jason. I'm
and
playing
threats
Kona. I'm
from the
not worried
free
about your
people.
GTA bullshit.
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling
Alright, we're taking a pause real quick. I gotta turn him up a little bit if I can hear him. Speak, Jason.
compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough,
Yeah,
Carl
I need
thought,
chaos
the
tonight.
target would become the man.
Oh shit!
I don't have all the shit for it's a brand new account, Jason.
All you really need, look, Jason. Let me elaborate this. Yeah, you only
Carl
need the
needed to
facility.
get out of there. The cold and the pain required
Wait,
urgent care.
what the fuck? It's snow.
We're in northern Quebec, which is, well, Canada.
Yeah, but
Just like
yeah, I'm so confused right now.
it's this game. Okay, I guess this game is based about an unexpected snowstorm that hit northern Quebec.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed
Can you
help.
fuck off, game?
It was
Give
a
me the book.
small block
Open that.
box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance. This deep in the country,
Just for
his
insurance
last hope was to
purposes.
find an abandoned garage
Well,
or a
okay, so
farm
this
by
game
the
is based
roadside.
that my character's a
His
private
life depended
investigator
on it.
that was hired for some fucking simple break-in.
What? Consumables?
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
So what, now you gotta walk through this?
No, not only for a minute. There is an achievement where if I were to
It was
play
so
this
cold.
game without
Already
using the
Carl did
truck-
not feel his toes anymore. Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
I need to figure out how to take that fucking medkit that I just had. You seen me pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm. Go back to the consumables.
I didn't, yeah, but I didn't, it was just in there, was it not there? Did I miss it? Cigarettes and a locked iron box.
It could
Carl,
be in there.
like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Nate, see the cigarette?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now I have to go, I guess I gotta go back to the truck now that I got chains, I'm gonna assume. Because if I go to equipment, or inventory, it looks like a tire, no?
Yeah.
I'm not going up that tower. It's too damn cold for that. This shit's fixing to get real interesting, I hope.
Dude, the share play, this is surprisingly very clear.
I have good Wi-Fi. The only problem I'm worried about is if Jason gets on his, like, and starts playing a game, it might fuck my internet.
Well, tell him just not play a game right now.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub.
What the fuck
It
was
was
that
said
about?
to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry. Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh my god. Get me the fuck away. That thing sounds like it's got a ride on.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Mr. John Vra, Montreal.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
I wonder what is in them cans. They look like paint cans, but... To open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum, press sale, crank the... Then turn the crank 3 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. The secretary wouldn't be luxury. Quebec Klondike. Nate, you're
I'm not
turn.
reading that.
Alright, if y'all
Okay.
wanna read... You're gonna read it, read it.
Alright, sit up. Northern Quebec's economy is booming. The north of what? Y'all can figure that out.
Yeah,
Population will soon reach 30,000 souls, among which thousands of happy families will be prospering thanks to the hard labor of their fathers who will be contributing Velin. Hey, that looks like my name, but it's not. And expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines and hydroelectricity, hunting and fishing, the true Canadian dream, turn it into your reality now. The mines, a sector in full expansion. Did you know that since 1960, Canada tripled the amount of resource royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness is lying under your very feet at this very moment? The building of our schools and our hospitals depend on minerals, exploiting our resources, the road to our future.
The general store also serves as a post office for the locals.
An explosion
Oh.
suddenly occurred outside.
No
No,
thanks.
thanks. I
prefer my
I
beer
prefer my
cold.
beer cold.
That's some spooky shit.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge
No,
of the general store.
Gillies.
That made him
You
one
know
of
what,
Hamilton's
Hamilton? I have frog in. I
very
have a
angry
frog
employee,
in my
as Carl
throat.
could plainly see.
And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop unless you would like to come fill it for me. I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gibbons.
Alright, so
Slow
for
down,
anybody,
motherfucker.
that was all that was there.
Oh.
For anybody
The
wondering,
snowstorm
the guy
pummeled
that's
everything
right
in
there
its
dead
path.
is,
Carl was not surprised when he heard
is
no
Hamilton.
tone.
If you guys didn't catch that off when we first entered.
Take the monies.
The Canadian dollar?
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Better stop barking. Right now. I'll beat you up. You hear me? I will beat you up. Oh, bastard. It's a big ass map. I don't know how to read it either.
I just know what's what, at least. I know where I'm at is technically the general store, and then down by the bottom left. See where the arrow, the line's going? Yeah. That way is the fucking, where we come in from.
Well, okay.
Ooh, matches. I thought they were cigarettes.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
What the fuck?
Maintaining
What the dog
his
doing?
composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves
The general way to
always
blow.
stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
It's cold out here.
What the fuck is that gonna do? Oh, it's the old range claw.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
It's a big old bitch.
For real.
Race car material.
Yes, sir.
So from what I've read up on this game, there's a snowmobile I can unlock.
Get out the way of the door, dummy.
Nuh-uh. I only watched...
Carl was used to strange phenomena. But a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Where did I set the power to? Do you remember, Nate?
Mm-mm.
It looked like the garage.
Now the garage is on, though.
What did thing?
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm a dumbass. I think I know what I did wrong.
What?
I think I forgot, my dumbass forgot to turn the generator on.
Oh my god.
Share play? One. Is there a key on this hole?
You said what? No, he has to give me control. What you closing the door for?
It's cold out there.
At long last,
The
the
Mini
crowbar
Cooper?
was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Yeah, it's just it's the Mini Cooper, but Benny, they put it in Benny's.
It's not a Mini Coupe, I don't think, but yeah. No, it's not. Based off of Fiat.
No, it's the yellow car from Cars. The little yellow piece of shit, the Fiat, yeah, it's a Fiat 500. Oh, okay.
His name's not Luigi, is it? No, that's... Yeah, Luigi.
That's, yeah, Luigi.
Alright. Can we shut this door? It's cold outside. Alright, so turn the power off to the garage.
Oh, yeah.
We got light back.
That's a dead body. Hey, you ain't put no gas in the car yet.
You mean the truck that's outside that sounds like it's got a rod knot?
Ain't got no gas in it. There ain't no gas in it. Yeah, get you a Coke. There you go.
Not in the mood to drink maple. Goddamn Canadians and their goddamn maple syrup. Why does things sound like it got a rod knot?
They probably do.
Alright, so the truck's filled up, but
Carl
there's
knew
something
straight
I
away
wanted to
where
go
to find
look
the
at.
infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Uh-oh. This dude hunting right now.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the
I
back of his
wasn't.
hand.
I was gonna sell you him. I wasn't gonna give him to you.
What?
Shit ain't free. James, what that thing?
Me?
What that thing? What the?
No wolf could have done that.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
$10.
Huh?
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was
My
pulled
car,
inside a world
or-
of dreams. A cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
I think I gotta continue going. Ooh, what's this?
To all appearances,
The
this
beast
was a
enjoyed
hunting
long
lodge.
slumbers and sanctuary
yet,
seems
a war diary.
impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter, the beast often invades the settlements, boarding the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade didn't get to its throat inside of a caught wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it to no avail.
What?
I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. It attacks, curdles the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice, imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them.
What beast?
Oh no, man. But that a wolfie.
What a dog?
What could these engraved numbers mean?
739.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Oh.
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was.
Right.
Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
So, does that mean the guy frozen is the manager of the store? Is that what I just understood?
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts, or not.
It's cold out here.
Like there's a heater in that truck.
I'm going inside, please.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up
Letter from
and
Hamilton.
send the key to his
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in great danger. A member of my community, the honorable. This is what Kid W. did. Cause he's a bitch. Honestly, bro, like, don't. I really could give two fucks less because not only is Dakota fucking retarded, so was Malo. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. My Dakota kind of like really aggravated me. Dakota and Jade caused a bunch of fucking drama that didn't need to occur, but it occurred anyways, and I kind of can't, I couldn't stop it, so it's not like that nigga hit a tree. But, yeah. James, do you know how to drive? Oh, he's not. Who's playing right now?
The crossbow bolt stuck into the wooden stairs reminded Carl of the arrow that was said to have hit Achilles' heel. But who was the intended Achilles this time?
Can
I go inside?
What the?
The air was freezing, right down to the bone. Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
That's fucked. The unpacked boxes suggest they just moved here. Well, now they did.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Yeah, see, like that shit right there. Yeah, see, like, people who do that shit right there are weird. Like,
the pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped.
Watch your eyes, mate. Jason, why don't
people
you
like that.
Why don't you go log into my YouTube, or go look on my YouTube and see if you can hear Nate in it.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
You can. I got my voice shared.
Are you sure? Cause
yeah, I'm sure.
What in the box?
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Did you see the...
What you going in the corner for?
I don't know where I'm about to go.
To the web? What the? Look.
Are you watching? Bertrand?
A little bit. Why you? Oh shit!
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
The special part of me would have just kicked in if I just was witnessing this shit for the first time too.
Was commonplace in this house.
What did it doing?
Putting a book in the floor.
Why is she so fucking bright?
The vision was lifted.
Eyeballs.
He was back to reality.
Eyes hurt.
A reality
now.
In which Giselle, Jill's
Mother
loving
once
spouse,
told me when I first met Giles that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot. As the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. That blackmailing scheme that is a prime example of Giles' brightness.
He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls genuinely thinking he's scary. But everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Gillies can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest, Gillies is way out of his league, but Gillies doesn't even know he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Gillies is a master of nothing. He is a slave, and forever will be. I often look at that safe he keeps hidden in the fake... You freaking human. Go back to the hole, man. Yeah.
Hang on, Jason. Shut up.
I often look at this. I often look at that safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use, and I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. All right, now what were you saying, Jason?
You can talk now. We were trying to get that fucking thing out.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before, with its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers.
The thing. Yeah, 739. A739. A739. A739.
That's what I just did. A739.
Now open that motherfucker.
B.
Wait, no, look at the... You remember the thing, the necklace? The necklace. Yeah. Inventory. No. What is that? I can't tell.
It says 739, but there's no letter on it. That's why I was trying.
Let's keep guessing. Let's keep guessing the letter.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that I don't.
A mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. A nice white
I got it on F1.
Restore the room to its charm of olden days.
Mine's cooler.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
Was he a cop?
Could be an ex-cop.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional
Box
love.
full of hair.
Harley Quinn novels.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days.
It looks like they didn't like the look of this place.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
I say we keep trying that safe. It doesn't matter about low grips anymore, because it's not the original low grips. Oh! The low grips now that we can use on just about any car isn't the same as the old ones.
Whoa. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like... Jason, please shut up. Like the infamous
Poor Dryer. In this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the fuck you, of his damn mine. Yeah, of his damn mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal. But the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail, written with different ink. Hamilton is not only a crook, but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. No, because I don't like it.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather,
No, I'm really
it had
picky with
been
my shit.
intentional.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's all I need in this house.
What do you want to build?
How did truck get so far back? What did you just call them?
Oh my lord.
Kill it.
Where are we going?
To the house that's across the street.
Reverse, please. I'm done.
Which one? If you put it on Benny's, make sure it's on either 5 spokes or fucking...
Oh, I know what wheels I'm gonna put on it. I know what wheels I'm gonna put on it if I'm gonna put it on anything. But Jason, you're gonna have to buy it and give it to me. No.
Ooh!
Oh my god, James.
Lag, bro. Game said...
That, or I could go on my other account, buy it on there, or give you the one that I have on there, and then you give me the one here, and then I just have to learn the new merge glitch. Okay, how long is that gonna take you? Oh, let me know. I'll be up later. I haven't been to sleep tonight, so I'm probably gonna sleep all
Catholic
fucking day.
always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at
wonder,
can I
pull the truck
Holy
in here?
Bible's teachings.
I say just keep the revolver and
Keeping the revolver, the med kit, and probably cigarettes. I'm gonna keep a fire starter in the wood, too.
on what though? Benny's? It looks so stupid modded, to tell you the truth.
The only wheels it looks good on is fucking F1s.
I don't even like it on F1s.
Nah, best car in game the best looking car. Nah, best looking car in that game on F1, and I stand by it. Is the fucking
Is that Coke?
What that is? Look. The electric supercar.
What, the Cyclone, nigga?
No, the other one. The one that I used to drive all the time, Nate. Do you remember the one that I had on my
An aging
account?
car was parked here.
No,
Carl could
fool.
picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole
I'll
family.
take another water bottle. 2-door.
Cyclone, the Raiden.
It looks like, okay, it looks like the Devasty 8.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in.
Not the
A
Devasty
good
8, but
detective
the other
simply
one. The
looked for
Tesseract.
keys where gullible souls hide.
Tesseract? You.
The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord. Of
Didn't I
peace.
just close the door?
Uh-uh.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday. Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The praise for toys was stupefying. The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
I'm just gonna... I can't even close that door. No.
The Bedards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Gene Luck never had a knack of... I don't want to read any of these, so... YouTube, if you guys want to read this, take a pause. I'll let you guys get a second to be able to pause it and read it. I don't know. 'Cause when I'm done with the live, it goes up as a YouTube video, though.
James, how long have you been streaming?
47 minutes.
I'd say stream for an hour.
Shame that the
Probably what I'm
family
gonna
had
do is
failed.
I'm gonna play the first
Carl
hour
would
and
have had
then
a few questions
take
for
a pause
Jean-Luc,
and then
a close
pick it
friend
up
of
later, or
Hamilton's.
Either pick it up later or pick it up tomorrow.
you mean today, but later.
Yeah. I know, yeah, cause this is honestly really fucking interesting, dude.
Again, YouTube, if you guys want to read this shit, you can take a pause. Dude, this shit mom pod's giving me a fucking headache, Jason.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago.
No!
Indeed,
That's what's
it was
poppin'.
surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
I need a magnet. What, Jason? No. The fucking... The thing she bought for the living room.
The Cincy.
Yeah. The one that's in the living room. Shit. See, I need a magnet, but where the fuck is the magnet? Did I miss a magnet somewhere? Alright, so this house. What up here? Give me the hammer.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it? The Regina? I already got one. Venues?
Alright, Nate.
Uh-huh.
So, you see our little marker? We've been to the house to our left. Where to now? We gotta eventually make it. See that top house in the top right? At some point, we have to make it all the way up there somehow.
Why don't we just go straight up there?
Because there's a mad houses.
But then, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key getting a headache right now.
From what?
I don't even know. I think I need to eat. I ain't ate.
I have it on next gen. Got two of them.
I actually do want to make that. Yeah. But see, I can give you two sets, so that way I can put them on F1s as well. I have both of them on my other account. No,
Nate,
but
keep an eye out on that right side for a driveway.
no, but that's what we're gonna make them. Yeah, but no.
How do you get lost on the GTA map? We fled, it's getting too dangerous. More people live in North Manchester and it will be safer there. Jeannie Roy.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Swear to God, if I open one of these cupboards and there's a fucking head in there, I'm gonna scream. I already opened the fridge. There's food in them.
Benji, what are you doing, dude?
Somebody's mic just echoed and it almost gave me a little screaming heart attack.
Jason.
Knock it off. Jason.
What?
You didn't
Stop
knock
doing
it off.
whatever you were doing with your mic. Yes, you fucking fuck. Yes, please stop. Me have headache.
Where did I put the gun?
In the truck?
Did I put it in the truck?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no you didn't. You gotta load that motherfucker. What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
What time is it, Benji? Benji, what doing, dude?
Alright, so we'll end this stream in 5 minutes. Oh my god. If we could actually end it right here for now, take a
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
That's pretty cool looking. What do you think, Nate? Bro, stop calling him that. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard you say. I will be here in a minute. Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna save the game here and we'll pick it back up probably later tonight or tomorrow.